Hey guys, Tides of Change here, bringing you some first impressions on Halo Reach Beta. We got some Team Slayer on Sword Base here. I'll throw this out there right now. I'm not a big fan of this map whatsoever. I think it's crowded and I have no idea where the weapon spawns are, but that should change pretty soon, I'm hoping. Anywho, for this commentary, I'm going to be talking mainly about the differences between Halo 3 and Halo Reach. The major change for me is armor abilities. Fuck off, that is my phone. I'm at my friend's house, so I'm gonna have to punch him in the face if he gets another phone call. I lost track of what I was talking about, but I'm just gonna keep going because I'm tired of resetting my goddamn commentaries, because I just downloaded the StarCraft 2 beta and I really want to get playing that, so I don't really care about this, honestly. I apologize. Okay, gameplay. I pick up a pretty nice double there by spamming grenades at the fucker, which is always good. I pick up the shotgun here, but I have to speed up the tape a little bit here because I cannot find these guys for the life of me, and this video would be too long otherwise. But I do finally hop up here and get a kill. Yay me. It took me 3 shots to take this guy out, which is kind of odd. I think they nerfed the shotgun a little bit in this game. But no big deal, it's still a beast. I see an AFK fucker right here, and I decided to get a sexy assassination on him by shanking him up his asshole, I suppose. That's how you kill people in Halo Reach, and that is the only way you get kills. Just kidding. Anyways, I see my buddy Infinity here. He picks up a pretty nice kill. Eventually. There it is. Attaboy, Steve. Alrighty, what do we got here? I'm just surveying the map, just trying to pick up some kills. I am playing the ranked playlist, which is always fun, just playing with a couple buddies. Now that I review over this tape, I notice that there is a guy to my left. I did not see him when I was originally playing this game though, so I feel like a complete idiot. Go ahead and comment and call me an idiot, I don't really care. Yeah, fail grenade right there, but once again, I don't care. I guess it's about time I explain who I am. I am one of Infinity Z's, aka Steve's friend. He wanted me to come over to his house and upload some of my gameplay / commentary, which is kind of fun so far, but it's a little bit nerve-wracking, if I do have to say so for myself. I often find myself running out of things to talk about, and yeah, so bear with me, I'll get better. I have no idea how I died there actually. I believe Steve killed me, but don't worry, I drew one of his kills here, so it all evens out. Suck it, Steve. He was yelling at me on game chat, but he's a little bit shorter than me, so I don't really mind. Let's talk strategy now. A good thing to do on Sword Base is go on one of the upper levels with either a Needler Rifle or a BMR, one of the long-range to mid-range weapons. They are very good at picking off people from above. The bottom is basically a death trap. I wouldn't recommend going down there whatsoever unless it's an objective game such as King of the Hill and all of your other favorites from Halo 3, plus a couple new ones such as Grab Bag and Invasion. I've given these a fair bit of playtime and I have thoroughly enjoyed both of them. But anyways, let's get back to the gameplay. My team was kind of bad this game except for Infinity Z. He went alright. But luckily for me, the team we were facing were god-awful. I think we doubled their score in the end, even though that's a little bit of a spoiler. I apologize for that. Oh, watch this, guys. I get completely embarrassed by Guardian, or whatever it's called. I wait for his shield to go away, and I try and kill him, but of course, he kills me somehow. Whatever. It's a beta. They'll fix it. I hope so. Leg punch! Anyways, fuck, that was for my buddy Kyle. I hope he enjoys that thoroughly. I sure did. I definitely missed with my grenade there, but if you guys can't tell what I'm going to say I don't care. That is my style when it comes to gaming. I'm pretty relaxed. I don't really let things bother me that much. Especially in this game, you kind of need to be relaxing if you want to get some kills. Like, I get a fair amount of kills in this game, if I say so myself. Anyways, talking about dealing with people in this game. A really good strategy is throwing a grenade at their feet and then trying to go after them. The grenades are pretty buff in this game, so it basically takes out their shield and allows you to one-shot them with your weapon. Another good strategy in this game is knowing when you're about to die or not. That can be the big difference between you going negative or you going positive 20, wink wink. If you're in a situation where you have an assault rifle and a shotgun per se, you don't really want to be going straight at a guy from across the map when he has a BMR. You will die most likely unless you have some pro skills like me and Steve. Once again, I'd like to apologize for my commentating skills. Sitting at my desk on a Friday night, talking to myself for 10 minutes isn't really ideal. I'd much rather be playing some StarCraft 2 beta, which will be very fun, I am hoping. I've seen some gameplay videos from HD StarCraft and Husky, two of my favorite YouTubers, and I'm really excited to start cracking on this thing. If you can see here, I switched targets, which was my downfall. That is basically why I died there. If maybe I stuck with one guy, I probably could have got a kill, but I would die. But getting one kill and dying is better than getting no kills and dying, obviously. Okay, so there's a lot of new weapons in Halo Reach so far, including the BMR, Needler Rifle, Focus Rifle, and I don't know what it's quite called, but it's a grenade launcher that shoots out 5 plasma grenades and they home to your opponent. It's kind of overpowered in my opinion. I hope they nerf that pretty soon, but I guess it can be countered pretty easily with the guard special ability because that thing is fucking rape. Apparently it helps you survive in all situations. Anyways, Focus Rifle needs to be nerfed as well in my opinion. Just basically everything needs to be nerfed. Gameplay here, I'm getting 17 kills so far, which is pretty nice. That's a majority on my team, obviously, which I have mentioned earlier. My team is not that great. Yeah, you hear me, Steve. Stop jerking off back there and pay attention to me, alright? Steve's just playing a little bit of Search and Destroy in the background there. Revenge! I pick up a pretty lucky grenade kill there. I knew he was down there, but I wasn't sure that my grenades would do the job, but they're pretty strong, so don't ever doubt your grenades. Pasta Masta. This guy is my nemesis in this game. He kills me quite a few times. I am not a big fan of him. Send him some hate mail, wink wink. You're my new personal army YouTube. My personal army of 20 people that view Steve's videos. Yay me. Anyways, there's a new ranking system in Halo Reach, which is really enjoyable in my opinion. In Halo 3, you only used to get 1 experience for a win, which I thought was pretty unfair, because if you were doing good and your team was bad and you lost, you would not get any experience. But in this, you get a little bit of a bonus for a win, but you get a lot of XP points for getting kills and going positive and stuff like that, capturing flags. I accidentally betray my friend Steve here, but he juices a lot of my kills in return, so I guess it all evens out. This next strategy I have for you seems kind of obvious, but whenever your overshield gets low, you probably want to hide and avoid the situation where you're going to die in, which I do here. I wait for my overshield to come back out, and then I rush in. Game's almost over right now. My team's finally starting to do a little bit of work. Steve gets a fair bit. I'm going to have to stop recording here for a second because I have to eat my KFC because I'm a napperhead nugger. Alright, sorry about that guys, I'm back, and I actually had watermelon with my KFC. How stereotypical is that? I was quite amazed by it, and I love Steven's parents for it. The only thing that could have topped that meal if I had some grape Kool-Aid, some strawberry milk, and some white women's to slap around. I hope that didn't offend anybody. If I did, I don't care. Okay. Game's coming to a bit of a close here. It's within 5 kills of ending, and we still have about 2 minutes left of recording, so I'm gonna run out of things to talk about pretty soon here. I guess I'll just say funny things for about 10 seconds that only a handful of people in this world will understand. Let's start it off with, I like that panda! And I'll immediately follow it up with L'Éponge. That one goes especially out to my friend Greg. It's one of our favorite YouTube videos by Balloon Shop. You guys should check that out if you haven't already. Steve is demanding me to talk about my tits, but I'm afraid that my YouTube audience wouldn't appreciate that very much. It is rather offensive. Not everybody wants to hear about tits on their computer screen. I probably would, but I'm not quite sure about you guys. Game is within 3 kills now. This is where Steve starts to become a little Jew. There's 1. Count it, and that's 2. Keep watching, it's not quite over yet. Steve can do another couple Jewy things right now. And there it is, Steve. Alright, rate, comment, subscribe, make fun of me, I would appreciate it. We really want to know what I could be doing better. Thanks, guys.